Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Going to do something a little different today. Take you guys through the Tubi app here, which in my opinion is the best free streaming app that there is out there, especially for horror fans and those who collect Vinegar Syndrome titles. So, going to take you guys through a little bit of what they have available for, free for streaming. There is ads and stuff in there like that, but not too many of them, and for something that's free, it's well worth it. Most of the quality is pretty decent on them. Some of them you'll see are like VHS quality or some shit, but a lot of the ones I was clicking on seem to be pretty decent. I'll show you guys some of the quality on them as well, but just kind of go through the main horror screen here. I'm not sure how they have these sorted, and I don't see a filter to sort by like newest or popularity or anything, unless I'm just missing something. But yeah, I went ahead and added a bunch of Vinegar Syndrome titles to my list. All the ones I could really think of off the top of my head just by looking at my collection. So if there's any that are on here that you guys know about that I missed, please let me know. And let me know if you guys use Tubi, what you guys think about it. And I figured I'd go with the Vinegar Syndrome stuff because a lot of their titles are ones that are pretty unheard of, and it might be nice for people to check them out before purchasing them. Unless you're like me and you buy everything they release anyways, then yeah, you might want to give them a watch beforehand. But a lot of the titles, as you guys know, are ones I probably would not have watched had Vinegar Syndrome not released them. And ones that there's so many low budget horror films that there's no way you can watch all of them. So if I don't buy the physical copy, I probably will never get to it. But anyway, here's the main horror screen. A lot of stuff on here. I'll just go over a few, recognizable names here. They have some catalog titles and everything too, like Stir of Echoes, The Cave, Better Watch Out, Odd Thomas, which is great. No One Lives is actually a really good movie if you guys haven't seen that one. Shit like Bones, It Follows, Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh, Maggie. The horror section is definitely the best section. I mean, they have action, comedy, stuff like that too. But you got the original Texas Chainsaw, Wolf Creek 2, the remake of My Bloody Valentine. Just going to go through a few of these. You got Clown, Urban Legends, Final Cut, Tales of Halloween, All Hallows Eve, the beginning of Art the Clown there, played by a different person, obviously, here, so you can tell. But, yeah, The Gate, the Stephen Dorff, fantastic film, which had a Vestron release. Was it Vestron? Yeah, I think Vestron. Anyways, but a lot of stuff on here that's been released by boutique labels. The Hills Have Eyes. You notice it even has like a little Arrow Video symbol on here. So let's just kind of like check this out real quick. Sometimes they have those on there. It's actually like their restoration. I'll try not to show too much of the... I'm not seeing anything from Arrow on here, but kind of look at the quality a little bit here.
We're lost. The old creep told you not to get off the road.
Well, the old bastard probably snuck up here and ripped off.
Pretty decent. Copyright on here.
Good girlie.
Yeah. The main thing I wanted to focus on, you got Grizzly, which has had 88 films and a like Scorpion release, I believe. You got Phantasm. The Stepfather. Reanimator. Again, it has an arrow symbol on it, which I skimmed through that. It looks absolutely fantastic, to be honest. You got Victor Crowley on here. You got the first Hatchet I know they have on here. Sleepaway Camp. All that stuff. Like I said, the main thing I wanted to show you guys, since what's big on my channel is the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. I usually do unboxings and things like that. I'm still working on getting reviews done for the last package that was sent out for the August package. and hopefully have that uploaded here pretty soon. But let's go to my list here. I spent a lot of time adding stuff here recently. Okay, so most of these are Vinegar Syndrome titles, like I say, but I threw a couple other ones in here that were recognizable, like The Boys Next Door, which has a Severin release. But Vinegar Syndrome wise, you have Don't Go in the Woods Alone, Crypt of the Living Dead, Death Machines, Double Exposure, My Chauffeur, Dominique, The Corruption of Chris Miller, Mountaintop Motel Massacre, Lust in the Dust, Pledge Night, Berserker, Spellcaster, Demon Wind, the first 3 Vice Academies, which came in the box, and they actually had Vice Academy 6. It came out in 98. I skimmed through it. It's fucking just as terrible. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But if you guys are on the fence about, any of these titles, especially ones like Vice Academy, which I hear a lot of negative things, positive things, you can watch them free right here on this app. So, I mean, you download it to your phone, your TV, PC, whatever. Mutant War and Battle for the Lost Planet, which was in that double bill Blu-ray. Savage Dawn, Avenging Angel and Angel. They did not have the third one on here. But, and I looked for Beyond the Door 3, and the first one came up, so if you guys are interested in checking out the first one from 1974, that's on there. Yeah, Putney Swoop, or Swope, whatever. Punk Vacation, Star Time. You notice a lot of them are like the Vinegar Syndrome covers as well, which is kind of neat. Mausoleum, The Suckling. I went ahead and threw in Black Christmas. They do have a Shout TV section on here. Red Mob, Ice Cream Man. Kind of hard to recognize with that cover, but it is that Ice Cream Man with Clint Howard. Forgot his name for a second. The Passing, Party Line, The Killing Kind. A lot of these are ones that are, people are kind of on the fence about and not sure if they want to spend the $25-$30 or whatever to pick them up, and kind of wait until the mid-year sales or Black Friday sales, and you can watch them on here, like I said, for free, and make up your mind of which ones you think you should get first, or if they're running low on stock or whatever. Jack Frost, Blood Harvest. There's some other ones in here. There's an Arrow version of Blood Rage. Blood and Flesh, the Al Adamson documentary, which I did watch and is very fascinating. So that's I hear is the best part of that Al Adamson set from Severin. So you can watch that for free right here, and it's actually very very interesting. All right, Bloodbeat, Massage Parlor Murders, The Undertaker. Threw in some other stuff here, The Dentist 2, The Final Terror, Neon Maniacs, which is I believe like a Code Red release or something, has out, and just threw that in there to show you guys. I already have the physical copy, but same with Eaten Alive. I have the Severin release, but you see here it has a Severin emblem on it. Flesh Eating Mothers, Shot, Rare Exports is like a hard to find movie physically, but it is on here. Good Luck, Miss Wyckoff, or however you say it. Another Vinegar Syndrome release. Madman for Vinegar Syndrome. Witch Trap, Vinegar Syndrome. The Vineyard, Uninvited. Runaway Nightmare, which I know the Blu-ray is really hard to find of that. I might go ahead and snag the DVD or watch it on here or something. I do want to see it. Sudden Fury, Hobgoblins, Body Melt. This cover is kind of not as recognizable, but you got some Rudy Ray Moore stuff, Human Tornado, P.D. Wheatstraw, Dolomite. I believe that's about it for a lot of the Vinegar Syndrome stuff, but yeah, I mean, tons and tons of Vinegar Syndrome releases on here. I know a lot of their releases you can find here on YouTube as well, but I mean, this is a lot better than watching them on YouTube. So let's check out some of the quality on here. Let's see. What do we want to check quality on? Let's go with like Demon Wind. All right. Again, I'm not going to show too much of the actual film, but
Hello?
wow, that is like crystal fucking clear too.
Anybody here?
That is a great transfer. Gonna skim through here a little bit.
Oh, God.
It looks absolutely amazing.
Hey, Chuck.
What, Maestro?
We'll check out something else here, just to what do we want? What do we want to go to? Let's go to Mausoleum. Maybe. All right. Hope this is helpful to you guys. I mean, like I say, I buy everything. Yeah, so it's absolutely fantastic as well.
Excuse me, Mr. Pearl. Phone call for you.
Sorry, hon. Be right back.
At least, but this has to be like no way. This is. Yeah, this is absolutely just great looking transfer on here. So, it says it's on HD. Change the rate if your connection isn't great. So this is like the highest quality right now. Let's get out of that before I show too much of the film. And but yeah, might as well go over some of the other titles I had in here. You know, Spellcaster is their upcoming release for the next, I believe it's the VSA release, if I remember correctly. Let's check this out. This quality may not be as good. Yeah, see, this is a Vinegar Syndrome restoration here. It doesn't fill the screen. The quality's pretty much garbage. Charles Band name there. Speaking of which, Charles Band, Richard Band, they were all involved with the release of the Hollow, which I'll go over review more, but it's pretty interesting because it's actually a really good film back when they were Empire Pictures, and before Charles Band was obsessed over money more than actually making good films. But yeah, again, you got where was I? Anyway, Dave Made a Maze, which was recommended to me from a friend, and is a crazy ass fucking movie. If you guys haven't checked that out, I recommend giving it a watch if you want something different. You know, Killer Crocodile 2. I already watched the first one. You know, Severin has that 2-pack, so does 88 Films. Crocodile, Seed People, Tourist Trap, House is October Built 2, Mikey, which has got a MVD Rewind release, Laid to Rest. I have the second one and don't have the first, so I put that on there. And you got a lot of, I just said the name, Empire Pictures that went to, yeah, anyway. Head of the Family, Pit and the Pendulum, this is one of Jeffrey Combs. Death Stalker, which was that limited Scream Factory release. Free Jack. Shivers, which is coming out on the new Vestron release. You know, Jack's Bag, which has Scream Factory. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. I don't have that one. I have the first one and really enjoyed it, so I do want to check out the second one. You know, Maniac Cop 2, Exorcist 3, riff tracks for Cool as Ice. But Skinless, Monster Dog. Sometimes they come back for more, and again, Don't Look in the Basement, which is like a really odd, rare, hard to find film a lot of times. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was on there. Manos, The Hands of Fate. I don't know why Chairman of the Board is on my list. Leave me alone. I don't know. Kentucky Fried Movie, Pumpkin, Cage Fury, Suspiria, Hobo with a Shotgun, which I never found the Blu-ray at Dollar Tree like a lot of people. So, yeah, I threw it in my list. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how awesome Tubi is. I mean, this is just... This right here, what's in my list, would last you quite a fucking while. So, but I mean, they have other, you know, and you always want to check the Leaving Soon. Of course, they change up their line up like a lot of streaming sites, and that's why it's good to be physical, because just because it's on here now doesn't mean it's always going to be on here. So if you guys see something on here and you really like it, I suggest seeking out the physical copy. I don't know why I'm looking at my mic, but seeking out the physical copy as quick as possible and getting it in your collection. I mean, Fire in the Sky, which is just a classic. Of course, The Candyman again, Remo Williams. So, I mean, some stuff I had in my list is leaving pretty soon. Like Caged Fury, Pumpkin. Highway to Hell, which is an awesome, awesome movie. If you guys haven't seen Highway to Hell, watch that shit right after this video, because it's just great. Of course, it has a Kino Lorber release. Bubba Hotep, which is awesome. What else we got here? Leaving Soon section that you probably want to check out before it goes. A bunch, and I mean, there's a lot of shit on here you've never heard of. I've never heard of, anyways. And a lot of Chinese, Japanese, foreign language stuff on here too. We're kind of getting to just the crap here, but anyways, let's go over to most popular. I mean, you do have your normal movies too: Ninja Turtles, Biker Boys, Cradle to the Grave, Apocalypto, Knock Knock. I mean, but their mainstream movies aren't like really good ones. Takers, Southpaw's really good. If you guys haven't checked that one out, if you want to take a break from horror, that's a fantastic film. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is like low budget, straight to video shit. But for us horror fans, that works out. You know, they definitely have a lot of 70s, 80s, 90s horror titles that we all know and love. So, I mean, if you go into action, you're not going to get your first run newer movies, but you know, you got good shit in here still, like Desperado. That's really about it. I mean, you got Battlefield Earth. What more do you want? I mean, that's like probably the greatest sci-fi action film of all time. So that is a guilty pleasure of mine. I will say, I love it. It's so bad, but I love it. Anyways, that's all I wanted to go over with you guys on this video. Just kind of let you guys know that there is a lot of stuff on here that you can check out before. Here's the Full Moon. That's what I was thinking of. Here's the Shout Factory TV, and they have quite a few of the regular titles in here too. Bite, The Crush, Sleepaway Camp. I know Sleepaway Camp 3 is on here as well. I don't know which other ones are. Exorcist 3, Bad Moon, Nightbreed, Director's Cut, Hell Night. Looks like about it. And then you have your... I just think it's kind of cool. They have their subcategories here for... I mean, you got Dub Channel if you're into that kind of shit. Full Moon Features. I don't know a lot of the Full Moon movies. I've never been a fan of Full Moon, but you got your Killjoys and your Evil Bong, Demonic Toys, Intruder, which is absolutely fantastic. Another one you gotta watch if you haven't seen. I highly suggest. Here, Trancers is pretty fun. Tourist Trap, I still haven't seen. I know I need to watch it. I hear it's fantastic. It is on my list, as you saw. I don't know a lot of their titles, so you got William Shatner's Halloween Fright Night, The Creeps. Anyway, I'll go ahead and end this video, and thanks for watching, guys. If you tuned in, then see, only free on Tubi, not on Netflix. Cult Classics, Con TV docudramas. But yeah, let me know if you guys have Tubi, if you guys love Tubi like I do. I know I haven't been doing the Tubi Tuesdays lately. and I don't know if I'll get back to them or not, so I wanted to at least go over with you guys what was on here, just so you guys had kind of an idea. I did put something in here so I could show, if I could find it. Yes, see, Tourist Trap is in my list. It's gonna get watched. A lot of these I just threw in my list to make it easier to show you guys the Vinegar Syndrome titles. I'll probably take them back out, but oh, I guess I didn't put it in here. But you know, I did that review of Savage Streets, so I'll show you guys at the beginning of this here. It does come up with the you do get the code red members. So, is it released by code red? Is this air transfer? I would say probably.
That ass up, way up. Get moving, Francine.
I mean, it looked and sounded absolutely fantastic. And
Hey, Jake.
yeah, very, very.
You know I
very
never
excellent.
do nothing to hurt the
All right,
scars.
so that's going to do it for this video, guys. I thank you guys for watching. As always, peace, love, happiness to everybody, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.